I don't hear you.
You hear this?
No, not yet, not yet.
Pirates lead by 2 points. Compared to the first half, Pirates went out to the lead. Chad Central took advantage of some breaks late in the second quarter to pull them into it. Here it is.
I get all this noise.
think we're good to go? Okay. Got it. That's muted? Yeah. All right, we're going to try this again, Mr. Gary Bailey. It's halftime here at Triton Central, and the Greensburg Pirates lead Triton Central by a bucket here, 28-26. Good competitive first half. Halftime of tonight's game brought your way by Stone's Farm Service, your quality Kabuto dealer. Quality equipment so you can just go mow. Kabuto and Sons Farm Service on East Main Street in Greensburg, serving southeastern Indiana for over 30 years. They're strong, they're stable. They're still stones. They're still stones. You got that right there. All right. Again, John Dooley, Gary Bailey here on the broadcast. First half, our apologies, a little technical difficulty. We had a good picture, no sound. We're going to have both of those going for you in the second half.
Yes, sir. We got it now. We're with you.
All right.
Glad to be here.
Good to meet you, Gary Bailey.
Nice to see you. Nice to hear you. We are live. Hey, we had a JV contest. Doc, we might as well get to that before we get out of this halftime.
Let's hear about it.
All right. JV, it was a back-and-forth affair. Second half, though, not good for the Pirates. They dropped this one tonight, 55-36. Again, a really tough second half. They led at the intermission at halftime by 2, but nothing went well in the second half. Leading the way for Greensburg in that opening contest, Max Buning, 15 points to lead the Pirates. Adam Powers just behind him with 11. Hayden Ramsey with 5. And 2 points apiece from Bryson Shilton and Wyatt Yates. So, again, 55-36, Pirate JV squad. They moved to 2-2.
Yeah, Gary, we should mention that halftime, the JV Pirates had a 2-point lead, 25-23.
Yep.
Came out the third and fourth quarters, and it was a turnover fest.
Yeah, it was kind of like their older brethren. They went into a section there, a stretch there. I think they turned it over 6 times in less than 3 minutes, I heard the Greensburg coach say. So, yeah, that'll hurt you in a ball game, especially on the road. But JV, that one's over, 2-2 on the season. As you said, Doc, Pirates varsity now on the floor. In the first quarter, Lance Coy got the start, and he came out on fire. He was rebounding, putting shots back. He scored 4 points in that first quarter, but I think he had 4 rebounds. Really playing some inspired ball there early.
Yeah, the best ball I've seen him play for a Pirate. He's been a steady player for the Pirates. So.
Yeah, the Pirates in that first half, Doc, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Count them, 6 door flinger insurance 3-pointers already in this ball game. 4 of them by the sophomore Jacoby Miller. So hitting it from beyond the arc, and they're going to have to do that because they continue to face a zone defense, and that's what Triton Central has showed them on every possession so far tonight.
All right, very good. Gary, you got the scorebook for us?
I do.
Let's have it on the first half. What do we got going on here?
All right, some of the team stats. Each team not taking care of the ball real well. 8 turnovers apiece. At least they're even. That's not real good. You want that for about the entire ball game, but both teams have that here in the first half. Shooting percentages, Triton Central, they've connected on 12 shots on 21 attempts. Pirates have connected on 11 out of 25. Percentage-wise, that's 57% for Triton Central. Again, 12 out of 21. Pirates 11 out of 25 for 44%. Individual scoring, we'll start first over on Triton's side. They have 5 players that have got themselves in the scoring column. They're led here by Eli Sergo. He's got 10 first half points. He's the only Tiger in double digits, but he's got 4 other people behind him. 7 points for Max Kraus, 4 points for Silas Blair, 3 points for Sam Collier, and then 2 points for Brody Cirillo. And I guess that's it, just 2 points. Everybody else has been mentioned. So, again, they scored 10 points in the first quarter, 16 points in the second quarter for their 26 first half points. Pirates, they're led right now, as I said, by Jacoby Miller on the strength of 4 door flinger insurance 3-pointers. He also has a layup for 14 points to lead all scorers here at the half. 8 points for Jack McKenzie and 6 points for Lance Coy. Only 3 Pirates have scored, but They lead by 2 points here at the half, 28-26 over John Dooley's alma mater, the Tigers of Triton Central.
That's right, Gary. This is one of these games I can't lose.
There you go. You're right.
All right. Hey, trio sponsors, thanks to them tonight, Walters Tire, Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, and Hamilton Tebby Law Office. Trio sponsors this year. Thanks to all of them.
And we do have a couple of layups. Points in the paint, Scheidler Brothers, your Benjamin Moore paint dealer in Greensburg now, present points in the paint. Like I said, I know Jacoby Miller had a layup, McKenzie had a layup, and Lance Coy had a couple of putbacks. So those are some points in the paint there in the first half.
All right, we're going to go with that.
And we'll be live with those stats and the sponsors here in the second half. Again, Stone's Fire Service bringing you this halftime. Pre-game was brought to you by Hillbilly Corner, our first quarter sponsor. That was Malone Staffing. Second quarter was brought to you by Decatur County Memorial Hospital. All you saw was the video. Now you have both video and audio. You get the honor of listening to Doc and I here in the second half.
That's right. Well, halftime been brought your way by Stone's Farm Service, serving Decatur County and all of southeastern Indiana for over 30 years with quality equipment and a service department that cannot be beat. They're strong, stable, still Stones on East Main Street in Greensburg. Well, we're going to start this second half. And things will go a lot smoother, at least for the broadcast team here in the second half, Gary Bailey.
As far as fouls, Doc, how many fouls do you think were called in that first half?
Not very many.
3 fouls.
Wow.
None in the second quarter on either squad.
All right, so Pirates will have the ball to start this second half. Reese Beaver with the basketball across his half court, being hassled there by Eli Sergo. Top the key, McKenzie. Dribbles in, picks up his dribble, swings it outside.
Oh, they missed. Lance Coy was wide open on the block. They missed him.
Yeah.
He's working hard tonight to get himself open and rebounds.
Smith picks up his dribble. Gives to Coy. Now top of the key, McKenzie with the basketball.
Now it's man-to-man here for...
Switch their defenses. Pirates, if you're looking at the screen on Pirate Blue, McKenzie, three-pointer, count it.
That's a Dorflinger Insurance three-pointer for McKenzie. His third three-pointer.
So Pirates take a lead here, 31-26. We've just broached into the second half. Here's the three-pointer top of the key for Triton Central. Count that one. Silas Blair, their leading scorer, now has 14 points in the ball game with that triple. Now Greensburg basketball. Spinning, picking up his dribble in the lane is Jacoby. Allison perimeter. Yep. Now Smith with the basketball. He'll come top of the key. Fakes a pass. Left side Beaver, back to Smith. Gary, we voted on it. We're going to call Smith by his real name this game.
Okay, that'll work.
Beaver. Now McKenzie, top of the key. Triton Central in defense. And here's three-pointer top of the key, and that was perfect. Jack McKenzie's got that dialed in, his fourth three-pointer tonight.
Yep, that's a Dorflinger Insurance three-pointer, number 4 for McKenzie and 4 from Jacoby Miller.
McKenzie with 14 points here, and the Pirates lead by 5. Triton Central, it's a bank shot from the free throw line there by Sego.
Yeah, he's the only one keeping them in this ball game. He has 12 points now.
It's just a three-point ball game. That brings Triton Central within 3 points. Napoleon State Bank, our third quarter sponsor. Pirates with the basketball, working the perimeter. Beaver on the left side. Swings it top of the key. McKenzie fires a three. No. Falls in.
Another Dorflinger Insurance three-pointer for McKenzie. 3 here in this third quarter alone.
Boy, you got it dialed in when it hits the rim 3 or 4 times and then falls in from three-point land.
Shooter's roll. He's got a beautiful looking shot.
Tigers with the basketball. Blair swings it right side over here to Butler. Now Kraus dribbling in the paint. There's a whistle before you get a shot off. This will go against Greensburg.
Did he foul him from the ground? I guess they're calling Reese Beaver. He was on the ground and they're going to call him for a foul. Triton Central's going to call a timeout. All
right, we'll take time ourselves. It's a 37-31 Greensburg advantage. Just a couple minutes inside this third quarter. We'll be back.
The Black Friday sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram through the month of November. The crew at Acres have special deals, extra incentives, and rebates too on all new vehicles on the lot. new 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokees, Compasses and Wranglers, 2025 Dodge Durangos, new Chrysler Pacificas, and new 2025 Ram pickups. And the savings include all the remaining new 2024 inventory as well. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood during the Black Friday sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
All right, welcome back to Triton Central. Pirates led by 2 at the intermission here almost halfway through the third quarter. They now lead by 6. Pirates are 3 for 3 from the field this quarter, all of them. Door-flinger Insurance three-pointers by Jack McKenzie. Doc?
All right, we're in the Napoleon State Bank third quarter. Triton Central to inbound from underneath their own bucket. They do out high. That goes to Kraus. Swings it over here to Sergo. Back to Kraus, top of the key. Pirates in their familiar man-to-man defense. Good basketball game here. Good competitive ball game. Dribbling up the right side, looping one up off the glass is no good. Sergo, Pirates rebound the miss. Beaver swings it down court to Smith.
Oh, yeah, take that.
Jacoby Miller, three-pointer, went deep, wouldn't go, comes out. Triton Central on the boards. Racing down court is Sergo with the basketball. Kraus back to Sergo, up high. Travel, no call. I agree with you, Kerry.
Thank you, Doc.
Don't always agree with you, but we will right there.
All right.
Morgan.
It's a 37-31 Pirate lead.
4:40 left in this Napoleon State Bank third quarter. Triton Central dribbling left baseline, kicks it out on the perimeter, three-pointer from there, count it.
I'll tell you what, that kid is the only player keeping them in this ball game right now.
He's their leading scorer here early in the season at 14 points a game. And
Lance
Coy gets in deep and scores.
And he's playing with some determination tonight.
I don't know what he had for breakfast this morning, but that's what he's going to have the rest of the year, Gary.
I'm telling you. Just the first foul called on Triton this quarter. Goes against Blair. That's a point in the paint there. Benjamin Moore, your Scheidler brothers, your Benjamin Moore dealer, points in the paint, and one is good for Coy.
Yep, so we also got an ad for Buy Right Auto for the free throw.
There you go. 40-34 Pirates lead. We're coming up on the halfway point of this third quarter.
Triton Central basketball. Kraus, cross-court pass over to Morgan.
Beaver got a hand on it, but not enough to stop it.
Three-point attempt, Kraus, no good. Rebound, Smith, smallest guy on the floor, cleans the glass.
Brings it down hard.
Clears to McKenzie, now right side, Jacoby Miller with the basketball. Beaver fakes a three, dribbles in, picks up his dribble, outlets to left corner to Smith, dribbles left baseline. Goes to McKenzie in the left corner. Pirates by 6 points here, 3:44 to play in the Napoleon State Bank third quarter. McKenzie, a long three-pointer, leaves it short. Ball's on the floor, scramble for it, goes out of bounds, and it'll go to Triton Central.
Yeah, McKenzie, a little aggressive on that one, a little optimistic. He was about 4 feet behind the stripe when he let loose on that.
So Tigers will have the basketball. Gary Platinum sponsors Gillenhow Funeral Home, Acre Automotive, Decatur County Recycling, and Buy Right Auto.
Bowman into the ball game. He'll replace Lance Coy. Gets a nice hand from the Pirate fans here. 40-34, Pirates up, 3.5 minutes to play third quarter.
Triton Central with the basketball going all the way to the cup and scoring. A little hesitation. Seago.
Got to find a way to stop him.
We just might have to start guarding him. 4-point Greensburg lead. Miller, throws it away, but it'll be knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Greensburg. That was a fortunate kind of went off the Triton Central's knees. And he'll stay with the Pirates. Got away with the bad pass, Gary.
That we did. We'll take it. We haven't gotten away with a lot of those. Those have turned into turnovers more times than not. It's a 4-point Pirate lead. Pirates with the ball.
And they get it inside to a cutting Beaver. Outside to Jacoby Miller. Now Smith with the basketball. Beaver, three-pointer.
Boom. That's another Door-flinger Insurance three-pointer. This one for Beaver.
That's his first points tonight, am I correct?
It is, and Pirates lead by 7.
2:50 to play here in the third quarter. Ball knocked free. Triton Central able to keep possession, get themselves a layup, leaves it short. Rebound tipped up again, tipped up the third time, goes out of bounds.
Yep.
Pirate basketball. Now, it eventually went off of Sam Collier there.
They're fighting, Pirates are tonight. 2:39 to play here in this third quarter. 43-36, Pirates on top.
Reese Beaver will bring the ball over half court. No, he'll swing it over here to McKenzie. Back to man-to-man defense here. No way. That just came in?
Yeah.
Can't be.
And maybe not. All right, we're going to keep talking like we got sound. We got a message saying we may not have.
What's the time on that? Jacoby Miller splashes a three-pointer.
Man, the Pirates are red hot from beyond the stripe.
What's the minutes? What time did that come in?
Just came in, 8-11.
Pirates lead by 10, 46-36. 2:12 to play in the third quarter. We'll be back.
Your Greensburg H&R Block is open year-round. Give us a call to discuss business services regarding your bookkeeping, payroll, taxes, or advice. 812-663-7608.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
All right, welcome back, Triton Central. Pirates with 5 Dorflinger Insurance three-pointers here in this third quarter to go along with a old traditional three-point play, and they lead the Tigers 46-36 here with about, they got the timeout clock on. I think it's about 3.5 minutes to play here. Well, as soon as the timeout clock runs, well, 2:12, time's flying.
All right. Napoleon State Bank, our third quarter sponsor. We've got 3 locations in Greensburg, Gary Bailey.
Yeah, they do.
Over 100 years in banking. Locations on Lincoln Street, Westwidge Parkway, and Westport. Triton Central with the basketball. We're in play. A couple minutes left. Third quarter. It kicks to the right side. Three-pointer from there, no good. The miss there by Collier, and on the rebound, what do we have? A foul.
It's going to be, I think, on McKenzie. I'm going to reach in there. We'll see. It is. That's Jack's first foul. Hasn't been a lot of fouls called in this ball game. His first.
10-point lead here by the Greensburg Pirates.
It'll be Triton ball under their basket. As you said, trailing by 10.
Collier will be the trigger man. Looks, kind of beats the 5 count. Outlets to the perimeter here, or to Kraus.
Wasn't too far from the ceiling. It's pretty low ceiling in here.
It is actually, yeah. So shooting from the left elbow and scoring nicely done by Eli Sergo.
What does he average, Doc? You got
14.
Man, he's over that by a long shot already. He's got 19 already.
So Pirates have the basketball. Smith.
Oh.
The ball knocked free, but Pirates able to save it. 3-point attempt by Jacoby. It's long. Rebound tipped up. And who's got it?
Oh, it's going to be Ethan Smith with the rebound, and then he's fouled. So it'll be Pirate ball. Great job there by Ethan Smith.
That was just pure hustle, Gary Bailey.
It was. So it'll remain Pirate ball. They lead 46-38.
So Jacoby Miller will trigger it in from underneath the Pirate bucket. And it's knocked away. Can Pirates save it? Nope, but they will foul. Mishandled pass on that one on the inbounds. It'll be Triton Central basketball.
Jack McKenzie whistled for his second. Team's third here in the third quarter. 1:26 to play in the quarter. Pirates up 46-38.
Sergo with the basketball. Crosses half court. Smith guarding him defensively. Bounce it over here to Butler. Now Sergo with the basketball, dribbling up the left side of the lane. Outlets to the perimeter. 3-point attempt from top of the key. It is no good. Nice rebound there by McKenzie. Oh, excuse me, Jacoby Miller.
Jacoby Miller went up strong for it. Pirates can take their time here. They got 1 minute in this possession here.
Oh, and a good strong move. No good there by Andrew Bowman. Pirates able to save the basketball, reset their offense.
Now they ought to go for one, I think, Doc. Under a minute.
Jacoby Miller dribbles in, and they're going to say he turned it over. Ball goes out of bounds. Off Jacoby. Triton Central basketball.
I would like to have seen them pull that out and go for one here, up 46-38.
Tigers inbound the basketball to Sergo.
You know he's going to shoot it or drive. Probably going to drive.
Got Smith on him. They work off a screen. Now on the switch. Swing it. Oh, Pirates steal a pass. They tried a cross-court pass, and Beaver snared it out of the air. 21 seconds to play in the half. Now you wanted to go for one, Gary. Pirates leading by 8. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Beaver on the left side. Swings it to Smith, top of the key, 8 seconds left. 7 seconds. McKenzie with the ball, 5 seconds. Dribbles up to the right side, stops, there's a whistle. What do we have? Foul on Triton Central.
Yep, it'll be out of bounds on the baseline, just right side of the hoop. Fouls on Sergo, his first. Seago, his first.
So Pirates will take this out of bounds. They got 2.3 seconds.
Plenty of time to get something here.
Jacoby launches up top of the key, stolen away by Triton Central. They launch from half court, no good after 3 quarters of play. Greensburg 46, the Triton Central Tigers 38. We got 8 more minutes to settle this thing. We'll be back.
The Black Friday sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Through the month of November, the crew at Acres have special deals, extra incentives, and rebates too on all new vehicles on the lot. New 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokees, Compasses and Wranglers, 2025 Dodge Durangos, new Chrysler Pacificas, and new 2025 Ram pickups. And the savings include all the remaining new 2024 inventory as well. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood during the Black Friday sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
Garabini.
Oh, you want me to do stats or you want me to
No.
talk? Hey, we're back to Triton Central at the end of 3. Pirates lead 46-38, and it'll be Triton's ball to open up this quarter, Doc.
All right. Tell you, Triton Central, all but 3 of their points in that quarter did come from the junior Eli Sergo, their leading scorer. 8 minutes to play this out. If the Pirates play good defense, take care of the ball, take good shots, we'll come out with a win, Gary, but that's always a big if.
That was an 18-12 quarter for the Pirates. We're getting ready to enter the Russ Hubler fourth quarter, offering new and pre-owned vehicles, exceptional car care, and customer service with a smile.
All right, so Triton Central has the basketball to start this fourth quarter. On Ethan Smith, a nice defensive play knocking the ball away, but Triton Central able to save the basketball. Sergo on the left perimeter with the basketball. He's guarded by McKenzie. Picks up his dribble. Swings out here to Morgan. Tigers working the basketball. Long possession for them. And they'll swing it over here to Kraus. Dribbles in the paint. Outlets to the perimeter. Gets it back. He'll fire a 3. He'll hit it. Max Kraus, his 10th point of the ball game.
Yep, his second three-pointer, and the Pirates lead by 5.
He averages 11.8. Smith with the basketball. Now Jacoby on the left side.
Drawing the double team when he touches the ball now.
Why won't they? Beaver dribbling right baseline, bounces it to the other side to
fouled.
Bowman. His layup won't go. He rebounds his miss, puts it on the floor, puts it up, and he scores. Yes, he does. Andrew Bowman.
His first points of the ball game, and that's a point in the paint brought to you by Shiloh Brothers, Benjamin Ward dealer in Greensburg.
Pirates by 7.
He just wanted to pad his stats there, Doc. Get a rebound.
That's right.
And put back.
Miss a layup, get you a rebound. So you get rebound and buckets. Try spinning, shooting, and scoring. Are they going to count it? They are. Silas Blair, a little ballerina move, scores, and it was fouled. Blair, a senior for Triton Central.
Who's that foul on, Doc? Looks like they're going to call on Ethan Smith, I guess.
Yeah. Silas Blair at the free throw line. He's got 12 points tonight, and it'll stay 12 as he misses that freebie. Pirates will bring the ball over half court. 6.5 to play in the ball game. Pirates, the 5-point leader. Beaver gives to McKenzie. Left side, Jacoby Miller with the basketball. Man-to-man defense here from the Triton Central. Jacoby throws it away, and here's a 2-on-1 break, and a layup is good by Brody Cirillo of Triton Central.
Pirates,
that's what a bad turnover will do for you,
yeah,
Gary.
And these guys have had the tendency to turn it over in spurts once they start. Going to get a foul on Cirillo, his first. Home crowd doesn't like it much.
His first, team first.
48-45, 6 minutes to play in this ball game.
McKenzie will inbound right in front of the Triton Central bench. had a Triton Central player do the biggest flop I've ever seen. We'll just leave it at that. Fortunately, no call there. McKenzie with the basketball out high, spins, gets into paint, kicks to the left perimeter to Jacoby.
Easy boys.
They find Lance underneath, and Lance is hammered.
Tell you what, Lance Coy has worked his butt off to get open tonight, and he's done it a lot. Foul's going to be on Morgan. Lance Coy to the line for 2.
He's got 9 points tonight.
By-Ride Auto free throws coming up for Lance Coy, a couple of them.
Coy's first offering, swish.
By-Ride Auto, free throw good there for Coy.
Coy's in double figures now.
Pirates lead by 4.
Coy, 6'2" senior, playing the best basketball so far of his career. Hits the second free throw.
Yeah, By-Ride Auto, 2 good free throws there by Coy. Pirates lead by 5.
5:49 to play in the basketball game. Triton Central with the ball. Sergo works off a screen. He's on the left side. Kicks it to Morgan. Back to Sergo. Now Krause with the basketball. He's guarded there by Beaver. Now right side over here to Cirillo. I kind of like the fact that Triton Central's taking long possessions. That works in the Pirates' favor. But they dribble in, shoot from about the free throw line, and no good. That miss by Sergo.
That's one of the few misses by him. Pirates have the ball and a 5-point lead.
Jacoby Miller with the basketball. Gives to Beaver, swings it left side here to McKenzie. 5:05 to play here in the basketball game. Triton Central 3-1. Pirates 1-2 here in this early part of the season. Smith. Now Beaver comes top of the key, man-to-man defense here from Triton Central.
I like it. Make them work hard.
Now McKenzie with the basketball. Comes out high with the ball. Pirates trying to spread it out. He'll kick it right side to Beaver, back to McKenzie. Jacoby, three-pointer left side, no good. In and out. Rebound hits the floor. Triton Central, a 4-on-2 break. Sergo goes up, shoots, and misses. Rebound for McKenzie. Pirates got away with the one there. Boy, there should have been a foul called on Sergo after that rebound. No call, though, and here are the Pirates. McKenzie in deep.
Oh, come on!
Should have been a foul. No call as he had a little push shot from about 3 feet. Back the other way. They kick it to the left baseline, going under the bucket. And what do we have? They're going to say he's out of bounds. No, he's fouled. They're going to call a foul on the Pirates. Blair was dribbling the left baseline, and they're going to say he was pushed out.
Foul on Beaver, going to be his second.
Morgan will take a seat here for Triton Central.
We're coming up on the halfway point here, this final quarter, a Russ Kubler fourth quarter. Pirates lead 50-45. Full timeout, Doc, for Triton.
All right, Pirates by 5. We'll be back. Do not go away.
This is Michelle Gauck with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Hey, welcome back, Triton Central. We're in the Russ Kubler fourth quarter. Pirates came into this quarter with a 46-38 lead. They lead now 50-45. It will be Triton's ball underneath their own basket following a full timeout by the Tigers.
All right.
Doc, Pirates deadly tonight from the three-point line. None here in the fourth quarter yet, but really don't have to shoot any right now from the three-point line.
So Pirates come out. Go ahead.
Sorry, Doc. Smith, Beaver, Coy, Miller, Jacoby, and McKenzie on the floor here for the Pirates.
So Triton Central will inbound. Trigger man be Sam Collier.
4:08 to play in this ball game. Yet to be decided.
Collier looking. Finds a man right under the bucket, and he'll turn, he'll shoot. It'll be a block. Oh, that should have been a block shot. They're going to call a foul on McKenzie, and I'm going to tell you what, that was a clean block, Gary.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I'm going to remain somewhat calm here, but that's a tough.
Okay.
That is a tough call.
Why change now?
Well, because.
Okay. Blair with a couple free throws, and what do they always say, Gary?
Ball don't lie.
You got that right. That free throw comes out. He'll have one more.
That was McKenzie's third foul in the ball game. He's got to be a little bit careful here. Second one up and good. Pirates lead by 4, 50-46. Halfway through the quarter right now.
Okay, Russell Hubler Ford, fourth quarter. Beaver with the basketball. Picks up his dribble, being hawked there by Sergo. Should have been a foul on Triton Central's Collier, no call. McKenzie with the basketball, picks it up, bounces it right side over here to Jacoby Miller. Now McKenzie's three-pointer, top of the key, misses everything. Can Smith save it? He cannot. Good effort there by Ethan Smith. But the ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Triton Central basketball nursing a 4-point lead here in this Russ Hubler Ford fourth quarter.
2 years ago we were here. Pirates led the entire ball game until the very end, and I mean gave the ball game away. I hope that's not going to repeat itself here tonight.
Well, I'm with you this time. Last time
right.
I was on a cruise ship. So here we go. I remember that now. It's coming back to me. 3.5 to play. Tigers with the basketball. Pirates the 4-point lead. Sergo bounces it.
Seago. No R in there.
Oh, it is Seago. I've got an R on my score sheet.
There's a three-pointer, a big three-pointer for Kraus.
His second three-pointer of the quarter. It's a timeout. Pirates lead's been trimmed to 1. It's a 3:13 to play, and we'll leave you for just a second.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
Hey, welcome back to Triton Central fourth quarter action. Triton Central has outscored the Pirates 11-4 here in this fourth quarter to bring themselves to within 1 point. Pirates lead 50-49. We've got a little over 3 minutes to go here in this game.
All right.
I'm not sure who took that timeout, Doc. Do you know?
Not sure.
I think it was
Greensburg
Triton.
did.
Was it Greensburg? All right. If so, I think they have 2 left. So it'll be Triton ball. They trail by 1, 3:13 to play in this ball game to decide it here at Triton Central.
Thanks to your school sponsor, H&R Block. Not time to think about taxes yet, but you know what? It is year end, Gary, so you got to get your figures together.
Sure is.
Lance Coy will inbound for the Pirates. Full court pressure here from Triton Central. Beaver, McKenzie break the pressure and cross half court. Here we go.
Triton Central has really ratcheted up the defensive pressure here in this quarter.
And they've double-teamed Reese Beaver, and they're going to foul Reese Beaver.
I think Seago's going to get whistled for that one. If so, it'll be number 2.
Time to be strong with the basketball.
Tigers number 23, Eli Seago, his second, team third.
Pirates lead 50-49, just under 3 minutes to play now.
Pirates inbound the basketball. Coy tries to pass it inside. Pirates almost threw it away, but they get back the basketball. Beavers in the right corner, comes top of the key, gives to McKenzie. Man-to-man from Triton. I think you're right, Gary. Triton's going to, he got fouled by 3. Oh my goodness. McKenzie was attacking from the left side, had 3 defenders clobber him, but they're going to call a held ball somehow. I don't know how you can call that.
Turn off my mic, Doc.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Well, they'll stay with the Pirates on the possession arrow.
You're right.
Yeah.
Well,
wow. They'll lob it into McKenzie. He was fouled on the inbounds, no call. He'll shoot, he'll miss. Rebound Triton Central. Good strong rebound by Silas Blair for the Tigers.
Pirates lead by 1, 50-49. 2.5 minutes to play.
Yep, Tigers with the ball.
They have not led for a long time, Triton Central.
Seago gives over here to Kraus. Cirillo.
Watch out, he's a shooter.
Kraus. Dribbles into the paint, picks up his dribble, tries to find a cutter underneath. He does. Ball's loose. Their layup is no good. Blair tried kind of a layup underneath the bucket, too deep.
And guess who got the rebound? Ethan Smith.
just powered his way for the
Big
board.
man in there.
Pirates with the ball, exactly 2 minutes to play. They lead by 1 point.
2 minutes, 2
In the Russ Huber Ford fourth quarter. Beaver picks up his dribble, puts it on the floor, goes up, shoots.
Wow.
No good, a lot of contact. Coy, the rebound, goes up.
And he's fouled. Lance Coy has been a rebounding machine tonight.
The man possessed.
On the offensive board. On the offensive board, I'm talking.
Coy to the free throw line.
Collier whistled for his first, so with 2 Buy-Rite Auto free throws coming up for Lance Coy, where he is 2 for 2 tonight.
He's actually 3 for 3.
He is?
He had the and one in the third quarter.
You're right, Doc. I had just a small block on that, and I gave him the broadcaster jinx. He misses it. Pirates remain up 1.
103 seconds to play in this basketball game. Coy's second free throw.
That's hard, too. Yep.
So Triton Central with the basketball. Chance to take the lead from the Pirates. Minute 37 to play.
Those were 2 big misses right there. Lance Coy has played a great ball game.
Seago with the basketball. Picks up his dribble. Gives to Krause, back to Seago now. He's guarded by Smith.
I like this matchup right here.
So does Seago. He dribbles. Oh, it's knocked away. Can he save it? Jacoby Miller stole the basketball and was fouled from behind by Seago.
And that's going to be his 3rd foul now. And the Pirates may be on the line. I think they are. They are on the line for Buy-Rite Autos the rest of this ball game with 1:15 to go.
Jacoby Miller, 80% this year from the line. That's just 4 for 5, though.
He had 14 first-half points. He's been limited to 1 Dorflinger Insurance three-pointer here in the second half. But these would be big if he could get them to go.
Couple Buy-Rite Autos free throws coming right here. First one, no.
Pirates not helping themselves here from the stripe. 3 misses right in a row here in the fourth quarter. Those are big.
Pirates clinging to a 1-point lead in this fourth quarter. One more Jacoby Miller free throw. This one,
Boom.
Got it.
Pirates lead by 2, 51-49, 1:15 to play.
That was a Buy-Rite Auto free throw that we needed.
Absolutely.
Triton Central basketball. Pirates by 2. Sergo, top of the key, picks up his dribble. Gets the ball back. Jacoby on him. 57 seconds to play. Ball over here to Blair. Blair dribbling up the right side. Oh, it should be an offensive foul.
And a travel.
Blair scores, and we're tied at 51, 45 seconds to play. He ran over Ethan Smith. There was no call. Smith was planted firmly.
38 seconds. I imagine we'll see a timeout here soon.
Beaver with the basketball, swings it to Jacoby Miller, left side. Now top of the key, McKenzie. Dribbles in the paint, he's clobbered.
It'll go to the line, though. It'll be 2 Buy-Rite Auto free throws coming up for Jack McKenzie.
McKenzie's been to the line first time tonight. He's a 69% for the year on 16 attempts. Leads the Pirates in scoring with 18.3 a game.
Here's your senior leader. I'm going to say he's going to hit them both, Doc.
And the first one rattles out. Pirates not hitting the free throws in the fourth quarter. Wow. And here's your timeout. 27 seconds to play. Pirates will still have a free throw when we come back. It's a tie basketball game. Do not go away.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
And we're back to Triton Central. Pirates have not trailed in this ball game since about midway through the second quarter, but man, this has the same feeling as we were here 2 years ago. We led almost the entire ball game until the very end. Pirates have one more Buy-Rite Auto free throw coming up at the hands of Jack McKenzie to put themselves up by 1. 51-51. I don't like this timeout clock. I can't tell how much time is left. Like 38 seconds, something like that?
Oh, less than that. 20-something. We'll find out here in a moment.
All right. Well, Jack McKenzie's on the line. Yeah, 27.8 seconds. McKenzie on the line for one more Buy-Rite Auto free throw in this Russ Hubler Ford fourth quarter at Triton Central.
I don't know, Gary. I have a sense about. I'm doing this for 20-some years. I kind of have a sense this might just come down to the last moment.
You think so? You've got a little bit of experience. Yeah, we've been at this for over 20 years now, and you just might be right.
McKenzie's free throw. Here we go.
Boom.
Yes, sir.
Needed it. Pirates up by 1.
So Triton Central with the basketball.
Pirates have a foul to give if they want to.
And it's not. They're going to call a foul on McKenzie. I thought that was going to be a clean steal. The referee say he fouled. They were feeding the ball inside to Eli Sergo, or to Seago.
All right, well, that's their foul that they had to give. Well, it should be over here on the side. They're going to give it to him underneath. I don't like that. Oh, well.
Coach Colin Rigney pacing the sideline, wanting his second victory.
Yeah, he wants this one bad. 52-51, Pirates on top. Triton Central ball.
Sam Collier will trigger it in for the Tigers. Tigers with the ball, Pirates with a 1-point lead, 18 seconds left. They lob it in. They get it inside here to Blair.
Got a bad mismatch there.
DeMorgan on the left side. Now Sergo.
Hands up, hands up. He's a shooter.
Sergo with the ball, guarded closely by Miller. And now what do we have?
Timeout, Triton.
5.7 seconds left. Triton Central calls timeout. We're staying with you on this one. Platinum sponsors tonight: Gillenhow Funeral Home, Acre Automotive, Decatur County Recycling, and Buy Right Auto. I tell you what we could use right now is a steal and a point in the paint, sponsored there by Scheider Brothers.
Yeah, Pirates only have 1 field goal in this fourth quarter. They still lead by 1.
And they've missed 5 free throws in the fourth quarter.
You Debbie Downer, you. All right, 52-51, man, it's a barn burner. Again, Pirates, if you're just joining us, I'm repeating myself, but Pirates have not trailed since about midway through the second quarter. But, man, Triton Central's doing all they can to change that.
Cheer block sponsor tonight, Levenstein's Abbey Carpet. Also, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And we could use your cheer block right now. Less than 6 seconds to decide this thing.
Yep, Pirates.
Get on the edge of your seat.
Yeah, they're out of fouls to give. All right, ball's going to be put in bounds right in front of the Triton Central bench. Try to make them go to the back court here.
I'd put in Jonah Helmick and have him guard the inbounder. Anyway, here we go. Inbounds. 5 seconds left. Three-pointer in the air. Up, no good. Tipped up again. There's the buzzer.
Pirates win. Pirates win. 52-51. Pirates get the victory on the road.
Colin Rigney picks up his second all-time victory. Pirates go to 2-2. Triton Central falls to 3-2. Tell you what, a good basketball game. Pirates led by 1. Triton Central, a shot on the rim at the buzzer. Wouldn't go. Pirates will get out of here with a win. We're going to leave you for a moment. We'll come back and wrap this thing up. We're kind of juiced right now. We'll be back.
They've got some tire deals going on at Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg. Right now, get up to $200 back in online or mail-in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear or Kelly tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And the harvest is underway. Farmers, don't let tire problems slow you down. The Goodyear service trucks come to you to get production up and rolling again. Walters Tire at 220 West Main in Greensburg. Phone 812-663-7551.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buy Right Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buy Right Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
The Black Friday sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram through the month of November. The crew at Acres have special deals, extra incentives, and rebates too on all new vehicles on the lot. new 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokees, Compasses and Wranglers, 2025 Dodge Durangos, new Chrysler Pacificas, and new 2025 Ram pickups. And the savings include all the remaining new 2024 inventory as well. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood during the Black Friday sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
The Wrap Up the Year sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the crew at Acres have great deals, incentives, and blowout pricing on all new 2023 vehicles. New 2023 Ram trucks save up to $15,000 off MSRP. And pre-owned vehicles are red tag sale price to move to make room for the new 2024 models. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for the Wrap Up the Year sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
All right, we're back with you here. The game is incomplete here. Pirates squeak out of here with a win, 52-51, giving Coach Colin Rigney his second win here of the year of his varsity career. Also, post-game tonight, it's time to go home to get in the Lazy Boy. If you don't have one, Taft Furniture has this area's largest selection of Lazy Boys. Score with a Lazy Boy. And when I think of Lazy Boys, I think of Gary Bailey, but he's doing the stats and things right now. Joining us post-game, Coach Colin Rigney. Coach, it was a close one.
My goodness, it was. Yes.
Tell you what, it was. There's a lot you can say in a ball game like this, but boy, I was a little concerned there. Pirates, I think, missed 5 free throws in that fourth quarter. Still snuck out here with a win. You got away with one, Coach.
You know, in that aspect, Doc, we did get away with one, but I've got to credit all 11 of my guys on that win, and it starts back to Monday at practice.
Yeah.
You know, we swallowed a couple losses there in the last couple weeks, and those guys came to practice Monday ready to get better, and my goodness, they did, and it showed tonight. Yeah,
picking out some things, Gary, adding up the source. I've got both McKenzie and Jacoby Miller sharing honors for the Pirates with 18 apiece. But I tell you, one player I think from what I've seen, his best game that I've seen him play, Lance Coy, was a man on fire tonight. What got into him?
All over the offensive glass. Well, I'll tell you one thing that helped. We put a big emphasis this week on shooting the basketball. Yeah. We passed up a lot of open shots last week against Batesville, and we come out hot, ready to just fire it up, and that allows guys like Lance and Andrew to do something that they're really good at, which is get at the offensive glass, and it showed.
Yeah, very good. Gary?
Yeah, McKenzie and Jacoby had the exact same stat line. They had 1 2-point basket. They each had 5 3-pointers, and they were each 1 out of 2 from the free throw line.
They were outstanding. Just the improvement. The improvement in this game that we showed was we're starting to see what this team can do. Yep. And that was kind of our message this whole week. You know, I'll be the first to say I'm a sore loser, and I hate losing. Gary, I think I get it from you. I hate losing more than I even want to win, but I swallowed my pride this week, and I said I'm not worried about the score. I want to see us get better, and I got a feeling that if we show that we're going to get better, the score will be there at the end, and it was.
Yeah, and we've mentioned this one before, but Ethan Smith got you some big rebounds tonight.
Oh, Ethan Smith, he just does what he does, man. He went out there and he guarded a Division I athlete tonight, and Eli Seago. I don't know if it's going to be basketball or I think baseball is his best sport, but he's a heck of a player to go up against for 32 minutes, and Ethan Smith did an outstanding job.
Yeah, all your players contributed. You know, even Reese Beaver, I think only had 3 points, but he had a really solid floor game.
He did, and you know, he's out of position. He's not a point guard, and he's playing a position that I've asked him to play, and he's continued to get better. His poise, I haven't seen the final stats, but we didn't turn it over like crazy tonight. And when we did, they were dead ball, not those live ball turnovers that got us down in games prior.
Yeah, unofficially I had you for 8 in the first half and just 4 in the second.
I'll take that.
Yeah, very good. It's the only game of the week, Coach. So.
Well, it is, but we got a short week next week. We got finally finishing up our road trip. We're at Jennings County on Tuesday. That's always a tough place to play.
Always.
When it comes to just the environment, I don't know that I've ever seen an official do a good job at Jennings County. So hopefully I get to see 3 of them do a good job on Tuesday. But they're a good team, a sectional opponent. Yeah. So we're going to have to get back on the horse here for a short week of prep and get ready for Tuesday.
There were a couple of tough calls tonight for you. At crucial time. You know, everybody says, it all works out in the end pretty evenly, but it matters where those calls occur.
It does, and there are a few that I'm questioning. You know, right there at the end of the game, I thought Jack had a clean steal.
Looked like it.
And I know I saw stuff down here that was much more physical than that play right there. But, you know, that's the way it is. I still believe you don't win and lose games based on officiating. You got to do things to make that result happen.
You mentioned Jennings County. We're there next Tuesday. And for those that don't know, they're now a 3A school. Like I say, they're a sectional opponent now.
Yep.
They dropped from 4A to 3A due to enrollment, and that's interesting.
Yes, and they've got one of the best guards that we're going to see all on our schedule in Carter Kent. He's a very good guard, can score at all 3 levels, passes very well. He's senior. He leads the team. I mean, he's the man in that team. So we're gonna have to have a great team effort, getting ready for him and taking care of him on Tuesday.
I saw a lot of hustle, even rebounds or balls going out of bounds that didn't seem like it was ours. We would win after them anyway.
Absolutely.
There was a lot of hustle.
50-50 balls. I wish that was a stat that was really kept because I think we came away on top in that category tonight.
Yeah. Gary?
Yeah, I was getting ready to say, I thought we looked a lot more active on both ends of the floor tonight.
That's a testament to those guys. Like I said, they came ready to work Monday, and there's great belief in that locker room with them. You know, a couple tough losses, and they didn't dwell on anything. They came ready to go, and it showed.
Triton Central, a tough opponent. They put 3 in double figures, and they would not go away.
No, they wouldn't, and that's a team that's looking to make a run in 2A at the end of the year, folks. That's a very good team, extremely well-coached team. Mark James has more wins than I could ever dream of getting in a career. So that's a really good team. That's a great win for us, but that's a team that's going to look to make a run in March.
Yeah, feels good to win that number 2, get that under your belt.
Certainly does, yes.
I know. I remember when it was a number of years ago, Gary Bailey told me about some freshman tennis player that was he said, you got to see this kid. He says, he's the most competitive guy. He said, he wants to beat you at Tiddlywinks. He wants to beat you to the lunchroom. He wants to beat you at everything. And that was you, Coach, and things have not changed.
No, they haven't. I'm a lot slower and less athletic than I was back then.
Well, now your mind has to do it all.
Yeah.
So, Gary?
Yep, congratulations. This is a big win. 2 years ago, I don't know if you were at this game 2 years ago, but we flat gave one away there.
Well, it's funny. We were talking about that. I was talking with Stacy. I was watching that game. I was working at Southwestern at the time, and I was watching it, and I turned it off with about 2.5 minutes to go.
Yeah,
I shouldn't have done that.
We absolutely gave that one away, and that one tonight.
So you're the one to blame.
Yeah, I'll take that blame.
This one kind of had that same feeling, and I was kind of shaking in my boots over here.
Well, that makes 2 of us, Gary.
Right,
I was too.
Congrats,
Coach. Final words before you hit the bus?
Nope. Go Pirates. Good win tonight.
We'll be with you on Tuesday.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That's Colin Rigney picking up his second win of his young career right here. Pirates again go to they even out at 2-2. Triton Central falls to 3-2. Good basketball game, Gary. I thought both teams played a good ball game.
Yeah, they did. Doc, the Pirates only hit 1 field goal in that fourth quarter, but they hung on with white knuckles.
With their stellar free throw shootings.
They did, yeah. Hey, you got it done. You got it done. You got it done. Doesn't matter how you get it done as long as you got it done.
Yeah, very good. So, all right, and I say they really did put more in. They hustled, like I said, every 50-50 ball they gave, as much as they could. That was good.
You ready for some stats?
Let's get them. Let's hear them.
Let's get it and get out of here. Yep, again, final score, 52-51. Pirates win. Pirates win over Triton Central. Get you some team stats, turnovers. I had Triton Central. Again, these are unofficial stats. I I do my best, but they're unofficial. I have Triton down for 10 turnovers in the ball game. Pirates, I had them down for 12. Like I said, they had 8 in the first half, and I only had them down for 4 in the second half. So pretty good job there taking care of the ball. 51 points for Triton Central came on 16 two-pointers. They had 6 three-pointers, and they only shot 4 free throws all night. They only hit one of them for 25%. Overall, they were 22 out of 43 for 51%. Pirates' 52 points came on 7 two-point baskets. They had 11 Dorflinger Insurance three-pointers. They were 5 out of 9 from the stripe. That's only 56%. That's got to get better, especially in that fourth quarter. But, again, got it done tonight. Overall, they were 18 out of 42 for 43%. Those are some of the team stats. We'll go into individual stats. Triton Central, 3 players in double digits. They're led by Eli Seago with 19 points. He's followed by Max Kraus with 13 points and Silas Blair with 12 points. Those are the 3 players in double digits. 4 points for Brody Cirillo and 3 points for Sam Collier. Over on the Greensburg side, they also had 3 players in double digits. If you were listening to me, Jack McKenzie and Jacoby Miller had the exact same stat line. 1 2-point basket, 5 Dorflinger Insurance three-pointers apiece. They each went to the lines, free throw line stripe for Buy-Right Auto free throws, and they each hit 1 for 18 points. Other Pirate in double digits tonight, Lance Coy. What a ball game Lance Coy had. He scores 11 points to join those other 2 in double digits. 3 points for Reese Beaver, and rounding out the scoring, Andrew Bowman. He had I think it was a point in the paint there in the fourth quarter for his 2 points. So again, 52-51. Pirates win. They equal their record now, even their record to 2-2 here on the season.
All right, very good. It's a good ball game here tonight. Thanks to all our sponsors. One of our newer sponsors, Scheider Brothers, they're sponsoring points in the paint. There weren't a lot of points in the paint in that fourth quarter, though, were there, Gary?
Well, and there were 11 Dorflinger Insurance three-pointers, so that takes away also. But yeah, the Pirates only hit 1 basket in that fourth quarter, and like I say, Andrew Bowman did that in the Scheider Brothers, Benjamin Moore points in the paint. Yep,
Scheider Brothers, Benjamin Moore paint dealer in Greensburg now presents points in the paint. Thanks for their sponsorship. Thanks to all our sponsors. We sure appreciate it. JV fell a little short. Gary, they had a 2-point lead at halftime and spent the third and fourth quarters racking up some turnovers, and that was the end of that.
Yep, they came in bunches there in that third quarter and just unable to recover afterward.
And we had some audio difficulty in the first half. Gary, I've got it all figured out how this all works.
You do?
I do.
All right.
I really do. I'll tell you all about it.
I was going to say, let's get a meeting this week, and we just
had it.
All right.
Thanks to Dave Henderson. He's the tech guy, and he helped us out through this right here.
All right.
Well, thanks to all our sponsors. You can listen to us on AM 1330, FM 104.3, WTRA Radio, YouTube Live, YouTube Archived. The views expressed by these announcers, particularly these announcers, not necessarily the views held by WTRE ownership and management.
But as always, they should be.
WTRE is locally owned and operated by Sandy Benninger, Mark Gravely, and Kathy Verseman. I'm John Dooley alongside Gary Bailey. Deb Potter running the pictures tonight. She's the only one that did the whole ball game. The rest of us were slacking. So we'll leave it at that. Pirates win 52-51. Pirates again go to 2-2. Thanks for listening, everybody. Gary, tell them all good night.
Good night, everybody.